Don't you know we're just starting? But you sure we got the clue how bad this we go? Don't you know? No more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. Think you got your game planned out. Do a D, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one more step, and you're dead. Why just a big second ago? Clear blue skies, but now lightning struck your last result. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your last dream seems to deserve. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spanning, but the net you didn't catch it in time. Better think about your game. Are you sure your next move's the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again, my friend? You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spanning, but the net you didn't catch it in time.
Hello again, my excellent friends.
Here I come to save the day.
Fred, do something!
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to today's stream. I hope all of you are having a good day today as we get things going here. I had a nutty day on several fronts. Oh, where did I put that thing at? So, remember back in August, I had like this freak out moment when I got a note from the city saying it's like, and the whole, basically everything involving the fence and stuff like that. I got a second notice, and I just basically called them out on their bullshit that they did not come out around my property to check things out, to see what was changed and stuff. It was like, yeah, it's like the fence was fixed. I put bigger numbers on in front of my house. Tried to stay on top of the weeds and stuff. And it says like, yeah, none of this stuff was done. It's like, bullshit. I actually texted them pictures today, and it says, oh wait, there's stuff behind your house. It's like, yeah, a large TV that used to be upstairs that we had to literally break down fully just to get it out. And so, but that's been sitting in what is essentially a driveway for the better part of for over a year. So it's like, no one can get to it, but they're saying that, oh, critters can use it as a home or whatnot. It's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I'm hoping I can get with the city Department of Public Works to deal with that. But yeah, these fucking idiots. You know, the thing is though, if they actually put the stuff in the documentation, because I'm looking at it as like, okay, weeds. I'm not counting like that TV or what's left of it as weeds. I'm not. I'm sure as hell not counting it as that. And so that's a whole other thing in itself. Now I did do a little splurging a bit and get the Extreme Ghostbusters on DVD. So we have it here. The complete series is a 9-disc box set. It says full screen, audio English, stereo subtitles English, and so forth here. So in general, it's like you can see the immediate problem. See, when it arrived, the casing was already cracked, not just on top here, but also on the bottoms here. So I'm not gonna send this back another. I can get my hands on another DVD case. As a matter of fact, when I put the Daria ones into the other case, it was a 2-pack. I gotta remember where I put the other one, so I'll just move these into a better DVD case. But this is a sad state there. I do find it kind of funny to some degree that the promotional artwork that they use is kind of like very, very much uneven. Like this here, it was kind of like the big stock promotional image that they used on a lot of stuff to promote the show originally. But the back piece, well, the picture of Kylie is definitely from the piece on the front, as is the one with Garrett. Egon's essentially is a flip of this image of Egon, simply a flip over. Now this picture of Eduardo is actually from the intro, and this image of Roland is from an episode. I forget which episode, but it involves Slimer somehow. So more than likely, probably after we've finished the Daria reaction series, we'll do Extreme Ghostbusters. So, and I can certainly will have a lot of comments on this because it's like Extreme Ghostbusters reactions and so forth. So yeah, that's something to look forward and consider. We'll talk about the Best of Stormy Daniels DVD, but that's a whole different thing altogether, and not suitable for Twitch or even YouTube. But I have it. Also, but we got... Oh, yeah, I'm just having a hard time getting comfortable here, as you can tell. Because I was running up and down the stairs a lot today, and so my knees are shot, or sore. So I got two other things that came in the mail today. So as all of you know, we on Wednesdays we typically raid Zone Sama. Matter of fact, let me just do a shout out there for Zone Sama. So it's like they're normally our Wednesday raid target, and mainly with the Zona streams as hosted by the character Cecilia Littlewing. And for a time, a lot of the final episodes or stuff that I was watching on this like retro TV stream, what a Phillies. Okay, so nice to see the Frosty Bot is acknowledging my shirt. So anyway, so one of the final cartoons or shows that was airing for a lot of times was Jem and the Holograms, the mid 1980s cartoon, and it's like I'm watching because I remember enjoying that show a lot as a kid. I mean, I'm a guy. Why would I like Jem and the Holograms? Number one, it was great music. And as a kid, it was bright, colorful, it was engaging. Like it was cool. And I'm trying to remember. I think it was one of the few cartoons that was actually kind of airing in like the late afternoons, early evenings. Because when I was watching it, I was living in Marlton at the time. Me and my dad, and I know I was seeing episodes like after school, but it was like after dinner time or something. So I forget what network it was airing on or something of that sort. Any which way. I saw that there was a couple of figures available. The Super 7 Retail Incorporated, and they got one of Jem or Jericho, and one of Pizzazz of the Misfits. So now the one thing is that they're nice. They're cute little collectibles and stuff like that. I mean, Jem has a microphone and Pizzazz has a guitar. But the big issue here is that, okay, they're 3.5 inches tall. So I was kind of like disappointed in that regard. I was like, okay, especially considering their price. But again, we're looking at it from a collector's point of view. Yeah, okay. I kind of wish I would have loved to get my hand on like the full like carded versions of it, like traditional action figures. But these are cute and they're like the perfect size where I can just plop them over here. We'll put Pizzazz right there, right next to Becky Lynch. And we'll put Jem over here. Next to Paige, and with the Rolling Stones in the middle. Yeah. So yeah. So there's all that. So again, it's like I had some major negatives today, and some positives, and I got a fair bit of writing done too. Hey, Cap, how you doing? Hope you had an enjoyable rest of your weekend. That you got stuff done in Persona 5. Oh, also I forgot other gaming stuff. I am nearly at rank 10 for Nike in Smite. This in terms of amount of playtime, wins, losses, and stuff. Just finished Kenshiro's Palace. Kenshiro was the overweight gangster, right? So that would have been technically So Makoto's in the party. Yep. There we go. Yeah, see, I got memories here. It's just like I know parts of things. Boy. Again, so next up is Futaba and going in through her pyramid and the puzzles and stuff. And where you basically beat the crap out of her out of her mother, which is kind of surreal when you think about it. Yeah. Oh yeah, because the thing is, because Mementos, I'm trying to think, when does Mementos really become important? Because I know there is one thing that you have to get to the king, the arcade kid, and that takes that's up there. Well, Frosty Bot is just overreacting here. No, but there's one where you have to do the social link to actually advance in Mementos. Like you learn like a trick shot or something from the king. So which is kind of like that. Cause this is like I just remember that like annoying the hell out of me. It's like, really, I can't get past this point, and it damn near ruined my original run in terms of getting every achievement. But still, and speaking of achievements, we of course got the one for Tracer sticking 4 pulse bombs onto enemies last night. Actually, ended up being 5, but you know. But yeah. And so all sorts of forces stuff. Of course, I think my big reaction is there's a Rocky Horror video game coming out. Hope I'm getting ready for winter. You know, here, you know what's involved with me for winter? It's basically unplugging one of the fans I have down here and just turning on a space heater and then the overall heater for the house. That's about it. And I don't turn that sucker on. Typically, I don't have to turn it on until as long as if the night temperatures stay in like in the 40s and stuff. I don't have to turn. I don't turn the heater on until like say December, like late December. There's been years where I have never had to turn it on. So, which is pretty neat in its own right. I need to. Yeah, I see. I live in New Jersey. I live in South Jersey, so typically the summers and stuff, like on average, would be like typically 80 some odd degrees. Of course, if it gets to like the 90s and stuff, because I'm close to where I'm fairly close to the 2 rivers, the Cooper River, which is an in-state river, and the Delaware River, which is a major waterway. So humidity and stuff when it gets really hot can be downright brutal. But if I can avoid turning on the heaters and stuff, I try to. Granted, I have an arrangement with my local electric and gas utility where I basically pay a fixed rate, and on average, I end up paying more over the course of the year than I actually use. But because of that, I end up getting like 2 months free the following year. It's like typically I'm paying paying like what was it? March, April, May, March through December. And then I basically end up getting like January and February for free because I am overpaying the other 10 months of the year. So now the thing is to stay that arrangement, I just have to make sure I stay up on the payments and stuff. Essentially because I'm building up a credit. So I kind of have the same thing with my internet with Xfinity because because once I get ahead of a bill, I like to stay ahead of it. It's like why pay when it's due? It's like if you get ahead of it, so this way if something happens, you can have that credit there. So it's like, okay, you don't pay a month, but they have the credit on your account and they can draw from that. And it's like that's kind of like how my mind works. It's kind of it's kind of surreal in a way. It's like how else could I with how little I make in the course of a year have uh have a essentially a it was essentially is a 3-bedroom house with 1.5 bathroom and in a semi-furnished basement with a shower down here. So it's like, how else? It's like, yeah, it's like hustle, bill management, and stuff like that. Although I got like some quarterly bills to pay this week. Water and sewer bills, which for whatever reason, my county that I live in has them separate instead of being the same one bill, which does not make any sense. It's like one of the few counties in the state that actually has it like that. I think of it's more of like a hustle. Because if they actually combine the bills, they realize like, yeah, no, it doesn't make any damn sense that they're. But anyway, we are doing the DLC for Dragon Age Origins this evening. I did not play the DLC on the PC version several years ago. So this will be a new experience. So we're going to do Leliana's song first. Nope, never played it. So it will be my first time. So we got Leliana's first. I think it goes Leliana, then Golems, then Awakening, and I know Witch Hunt's last. There was another DLC that's like where you're basically doing stuff from the Archdemon. Yeah, I know. It's like in theory, it's like it's about 11 to 15 hours. But you know what? Yeah, but there's like an order. There's like an order to them. And so, in theory, I would like to, if possible, get through these two between tonight and tomorrow. And start Awakening on Thursday, and then save Witch Hunt for, like, after we finish Awakening. So. Ba ba ba. The first time.
Do you want to know a secret? This tale of foolish people long ago, I know what happened and what is true, but I don't know how it should end. Let me tell it one more time, and perhaps together we will see.
Will we see? Wonderful interactions.
Very nice.
This is like the start of a bad reality show.
Favors. Everything is waiting for us. We are here to show Ferelden how Orlais commands the game. Several jobs and a personal score of my own, but the rest of the night is yours. Think you're up to it, Tweety thing? You know I'm ready for anything. Of course you are.
Is she?
You're mine. I'll be watching. Don't let me down.
Love to watch her go. Returns me to the stone.
Focus.
A little fun with the wigs of Ferelden. They won't expect it. Not like in Orlais.
The clients want a little stealing? A few insults? Some good old revenge.
All right.
Eyes open. We've got our targets.
How?
Let's find them.
It's a good question.
The goods we're after are stored here, in the square.
Options. Okay.
The guards will be looking for any excuse to bring out the blades.
Import of import. The man thinks he's clever. Ugh, dead people jewelry.
Dead people jewelry?
We are quite the target.
Raise the alarm.
Right. I'll do it. It's done. In my time. Right. It's done. I'll do it. In my time. Right.
The alarm has been raised.
I'll do it. In my time. It's done. Time for some fun. Well, the guard will be after us now.
Good. Bring him on.
You ever get enough?
Nope.
Clearly not.
Finery? This Sir Wally has clearly never been to Orlais. Let's put these to better use somewhere. He'll have some explaining to do now. It's not as pretty as I remember. Maybe these things have a better use than just selling them again.
Swap the goods around. They'll jump to blame each other.
Renwald's relics, as if he found them. There's our northern trinkets. Let him explain why he's got these in store.
Sounds like Marjolaine found her mark, poor bastard.
And little swappy swaps.
Another look through the imports of import. This bunch won't wait for an explanation of this. Poor Denerim will be in chaos when the market opens to claims of theft.
Aye. A soft target, this bunch.
I'll do it. It's done.
Raise the alarm!
I'll do it. In my time.
Thank goodness we're doing this on a casual difficulty.
Oh, Marjolaine was hard on her poor captain. Looks to the world that he's drunk on duty. A good start. Shame we have nothing to add to that. For the moment.
Come on! Damn you lot, open up!
There's our tattletale.
Who?
Jovi Maris?
Oh no, I was supposed to be safe!
You should have thought about that before talking
Yeah.
out of turn.
I ain't going back! I'm not!
Good with me. Raise him up! Got company.
It's done.
Well, he dead.
Price bait. Oof. How do they get so heavy on such terrible food?
Ah, nobody boils an innard like a Ferelden. Marjolaine has left the man in a state, no question.
I wonder how much shame he can bear.
We'll just lead this
Waiting
right
for
here.
a dead man will not help his situation.
Passed out on the job, holding suspect materials? Disgraceful.
It's a start.
A start, she says.
It's definitely a start. Royals are ahead of the Yankees. Grizzlies lead the Mavericks. Captain Cylon's deep in the Persona 5 strategies. So, yes. Things are looking good here. Looking very, very good.
I knew something was fishy. Don't let them near me!
Well, you're going deep into mementos, right?
I'll do it. In my time. That's the minimum for our contract. But I bet we could do better if we tried.
We're supposed to strip him of dignity, not his things.
It'll be both if we find an amusing place to leave them.
Haven't we done enough to the man?
I wonder how much shame he can bear. A non-regulation edition, I'm sure.
What the? Just know when I go and do some yard work later this week, it's gonna be gnarly. I can already tell.
Marjolaine will love this. But
How much more would you do, girl?
Well, we did many things.
Marjolaine? Marjolaine! Don't tease me today.
She's always being teased.
That's how we do it.
Ooh, pretty thing. Out of breath, hair in a state. You'd be a scandal on the streets of Orlais. And you love it.
Sounds like you love it too.
If I'm not mistaken, you want me this way.
You think you know a lot. Like how to get back at my poor captain. You'd have done worse if you knew him. We are done with distractions. Now I have something special in mind.
Special in mind?
Hi, Marjolaine.
Oh
Make
my.
sure she has everything she needs. There will be no rest for us tonight.
What is the mission?
Don't keep me in the dark. Who's the mark of distinction you have in mind?
In good time, just know that we will have earned a special rest when all is done. Ready yourself and come back to me.
You won't have to wait long. Always where the money is. Hmm?
You'd want it no other way, Missy. And Marjolaine always wants the best at hand.
Let's see what you found.
Well, let's see.
Uh-huh.
Let
Well, that is clearly not as good. Do. Spirit hands. Uh, t- t-
Uh-huh.
let's see what you found.
You didn't find much of anything. Like, just in case. Load a belt. All right. So I think we're good here.
Are you ready now, Liliana? The night is moving on, and our target is formidable.
I need only my skill, Marjolaine. I am
Our
always
skill
ready.
is slicing and
That
dicing.
pretty thing is what I like to hear.
Sodding stone.
You can't come to Denham without visiting the Earl's estate.
You're mad.
The Earl is
She is
aware
up. She is
that
definitely
Mortimer
mad.
Tuttle has been drawn to some sort of trouble in the market. Our employer just wants us to plant some embarrassing papers under the cover of a burglary. It will be assumed they were here all along. Unless you think you're not up to my challenge.
Kept anything else to yourself? Like where the papers are? Or who hired us?
I think that
Yeah.
they are payments, suggesting mistresses. And you know as well as I that we do not need to know the players.
We let nobles decide who to blame. We are just the enablers of the game.
That's it. Now we split to divide the gold, find a fun way in, and put the papers where they can be found but are not obvious. In the bedroom, nice and personal. Don't keep me waiting.
Keep her waiting. Keep her waiting.
Tonight is not about shadows. We want some chaos to hide our true purpose.
Could we do that without leaving a trail right to us?
Always want a clear path to run, hey boy?
Yeah, well. Get in and out.
Always something else. It's done. Right. It's done. In my time.
It's like stab the dog.
That one seemed better trained to you.
Fancy your uniform, too. Soldiers on loan to the Arl?
More reason to dump them out of sight or something.
I'll do it. Right. I'll do it. It's done.
To the last!
Pick up the bodies. Know something here? The
There's a
bodies.
way in. We can reach the window in that nook.
Tight fit for Tug.
Yeah, your mother said as much.
So it's like,
There, we could dump the soldiers in the dirt.
A good place to stash something, if you like digging.
yes, we'll put the bodies here.
That will keep them out of sight. Happy, Sketch?
Appeased.
The door is too obvious. It will be barred, even if they expect nothing.
Bet hinges hold better than their guards.
You know, I keep in like a nice little wandering around. And, you know, never know if there's something here. Like little secrets and stuff. Climb the window. Yes, 17 people were killed heroically.
Right. Let's find more soldiers and make a nice mess before we plant the papers.
Love it when you talk like that. You too, Sketch.
He's so sketchy, you know?
Do Ferelden's condone torture? Or is this allowed because the Earl is away?
Doesn't say much for whoever was left in charge.
Gentlemen, we are quite the target. I'll do it. It's done. Right.
Ha! From shadow to your heart.
You know, the music is actually quite upbeat. And when you think about it, this could obviously have been like a tutorial level.
Easily done.
Ron, I heard something outside.
You know the penalty for speaking out of turn.
Well, damn.
That one grow into something special.
It's like, that smack was rather loud. Whether you're looting elite soldiers or maxing social links. Thanks for joining.
Watch
More
out!
fools looking to test their luck.
Right. Right. In no time. I'll do it. It's done. In my time.
This man is a crossbowman. He is now a laying on the floorman.
What now?
Yep.
Come, Commander. Let's see your little dragon.
His dragon is very, very tiny.
Good sodding morning.
It's done. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Enough!
In my time. It's done.
That's skill, is it not?
What's next?
So certainly finding a lot of stuff here.
More soldiers!
More
Always
soldiers?
something else.
I'll do it.
No running, no hiding.
I'll do it. In my time.
Manuscript copy. Copy? Yeah. I can't talk, apparently.
A war journal with no war?
A lot of bitterness still around. This is pushing it, though.
So I know there are pieces and stuff that needs to be founded.
The master bedroom. We can plant the papers in the desk. I've finished. This Commander Raleigh sounds like a beast.
Maybe he's the target we're embarrassing.
The drop point. Where Leliana has learned the truth.
All legion seals.
Be quick, pretty thing. We are wearing out our welcome.
These papers are Orlesian.
Marjolaine, these seals are Orlesian military. This is not some embarrassment of nobility.
Who am I to say what upsets this lot?
You seem to know them pretty well from what I saw.
That will do, Leliana. We have to get moving.
I don't like this.
Leliana, later. Move.
You move.
Three, 6, carry over the ort. Looking a little peaked, Missy.
This job doesn't worry you.
Nothing about us being here hits you as wrong.
Haven't thought about it. My purse follows Marjolaine. Good eye for money, that one.
But if we're caught...
If you're caught, I never know what you're doing out there. That's how I like it.
Just show me what you've scrunched up.
All right. Oh, can't use it. So it knows these things carry over, don't they? All right.
What's this?
We robbed the Arl and he boils the same old brew.
I'll sink a stone in it. Make you feel at home.
Split wood.
Ditch rock.
I love it when they got some banter going on in these games.
Your turn to cook?
Have to do something. The Arl's estate? Soldiers? Templars should give up mages and hunt whatever Marjolaine is.
La 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 la. A surprise for you too?
I was worried I was the only one left out of the plan.
You're the only one she tells anything.
Then why did you come?
An apostate elf needs to keep his friends close.
I can be hanged on a rumor. Accidental treason's a bit over the top, really.
I'm worried too, but we can fix it somehow.
We should just disappear. Don't wait around for it to go bad.
Not go back to Orlais.
I don't have much to go back to. Less if they start thinking I'm a threat to the nation.
You don't miss Orlais?
Bear the thought of never seeing my home again.
Wish I knew the feeling.
Some of us don't match the bard spy fetish. Like me, pretending I know the loot.
You murder music.
I have to say something to Marjolaine. Soon.
Better you than me.
Alright, Tug.
Well, Marjolaine's full of surprises, hmm?
I have to say something to her about the papers. Right?
Seems like you've decided.
Do you know about the... Did you know?
Marjolaine left you in the dark too.
Always does.
Not always.
Maybe not you. I get where and when. It's usually enough. Valroyu was quiet anyway. Really quiet, actually.
Marjolaine planned for months. Some jobs we turned down.
Made us hungry. Maybe a little stupid.
But
But yep, we're always being stupid, right?
We have to do something before it's a problem, Tug. But what?
Well, I'd just take my money and run back to Orlais. I have a girl I'm ruining for her chevalier husband.
We pulled many strings.
It's like ruining, he says.
Someone will know we were here.
Marjolaine has people in her pocket. She can deal with treason. Maybe.
Am I right to be worried?
I may be making too much of this.
Those papers were not the job we agreed to. They're a different kind of risk.
Then you should let her know you are concerned too.
Knowing and caring are different.
I'm sure it's all just a mistake. We can fix it.
She won't like hearing that.
Yes. Alright, so... So check and see. Get you to spin around.
I was right to be worried. It doesn't matter. You know
Yes,
me
it
not
does
on
matter.
face. You do not question me in front of the others, Leliana. Not in the field, not anywhere.
The game is one thing. We go back and forth between nobles, and the authorities turn a blind eye. It is amusement. But these papers... If the seals were Orlesian military, then bringing them to Ferelden is treason. Marjolaine, there is no blind eye for treason. They hang you in the street.
Oh, yes.
My poor pretty thing, lost in a strange place. Ah, this is about...
Yes, they'll hang you in the street, Leliana.
That was your business. I accept that with you. But this is different. I've known people cross the line into treason, and I miss them all.
If you are determined that we must undo this, I will alter my plans. You know there is always a cost when that happens.
Thank you, Marjolaine. Our lives are exciting enough, no?
Just be ready. Give me a moment.
Yeah, so this is where the betrayal gets thrown down.
You are ready? Because this will not be easy.
I know.
We'll go back when it is dark again. They won't expect a second break-in so soon.
We can say we were there to steal the papers in the first place, for Orlais.
I don't plan on having to tell anyone. Shall we go?
I will sleep easier when this is all done.
It will all work out.
Will it? Will it all work out?
You were right. The grounds were bare. Perhaps we stole everything worth guarding.
There. Let's get your precious papers and go.
Yeah. Here we go.
A little heavy-footed over the wall, maybe? I'll draw the ones I can. Go!
Totally suspicious. Like, make him look good.
They're on us!
Kick him in the nuts.
If we're going for drinking, make it quick.
In my time. I'll do it. It's done.
All right. Might as well be thorough.
It's done.
What now? These poor things.
One nug's a big meal for a Mabari.
Don't know what they have. Don't want to. Let's go.
It's like they ate the nugs.
A little distracted from looting at the moment.
What? What's next?
Hey, you know, like, loot before life.
Got some friends ready for fun.
I'll do it. It's done. Right. In my time. It's done. I'll do it. It's done. Right. In my time. In my time.
You asked for it!
Hey, keeping an eye out.
Then who? Where are they all coming from?
They're coming from these rooms that we're
We'll
passing.
make it out yet.
Easily done. I'll do it. It's done. Right. I'll do it.
Ah, shoot. I didn't mean to.
Done. In my time. It's done. Right. I'll do it. It's done. In my time. It's done. I'll do it. Right. I'll do it. In my time. It's done. Right. I'll do it. It's done. In my time. It's done. Right. I'll do it. Right. It's done. In my time. I'll do it. Right. It's done. Right.
Now what do you want? see?
Pick up the stuff. Give that to him. And let's save our adventure here. This way I don't make the mistake of accidentally using a potion when I don't want to.
It's done. In my time. Right. I'll do it.
There's a chest here. All right, Power of Sax. All right, we head outside.
There should be more guards out here.
We need to find Marjolaine. Come on! There! Oh, she made it out. Why isn't she running?
That's a good question.
I fought the ones I could, but there must be more. It's all right. We can tell them about the papers. There must be an embassy, or they can petition. Shh, my pretty thing. Shh. I'm sorry I brought us back here, Marjolaine. Don't be. You were perfect.
We were betrayed. We were knifed in the gut. Why?
Well, well, well. An Orlesian spy caught with her hands on hard-won Ferelden intelligence.
It's a kitchen knife.
You'll be worth a pretty sum.
Yeah, not like a normal rogue knife. Harwin.
Once we've had our fun, of course.
Sometime later.
It is worse than losing them to death, isn't it? When the one closest to you is untold.
They're very untrue.
Who? A friend. I can help. But you must find your resolve.
Ah, it's her... Oh, it's her Joan of Arc moment.
This better not be a trick. I can't take another.
You're scarred, inside and out. Marjolaine is adept at striking where you are most vulnerable. Believe me, I know.
Then I'm not even the first.
You have more than enough enemies, girl. Why are you defeating yourself? Others need you, even at your lowest. And that is a source of strength I cannot describe. I must go. You can do this.
Who are
How do
you?
you know about this? About me? Hello? Oh!
Gotta make you wonder, who is that disembodied voice?
I don't want to do this. I shouldn't have to do this. I finished. Sketch!
Lillian, watch out.
In my time. I'll do it. Right. It's done. I'll do it. In my time. Right.
Right grateful to you, girl.
Watch out!
If ever, look out!
No! Not more! In my time.
My turn!
Right. In my time. I'll do it. In my time. It's done. Right.
Name
Ah.
Silas. I owe you twice. Especially if you're against Raleigh.
What?
Oh, these are all our goodies.
What's next?
Liliana?
Swap. Level that up.
I'm done, Sketch.
Alright, so that's clearly not the way. Alright. Royals defeat the Yankees 4-2. Hey, that's good.
Gates everywhere. Got to be a lever.
It's done. Right, it's done. I'll do it. It's done.
I'm there.
That was not what I had in mind.
Most certainly not.
Oh no. No.
Tug!
Tug?
She did this. With her beast. They will both answer.
So, wait. Can't do anything with Tug's body. Well, why would you want to do anything with Tug's body? Either you're slicing through dialogue or lurking in the shadows in this eerie dungeon. Which traded in the kitchen knives for dragon-slaying blades.
Watch out! I'll do it. Right. In my time. I'll do it. It's done. In my time. Right. It's done. Right. What now? It's done.
All right.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Here they come.
Right. I'll do it in my time. Right, in my time. It's done. I'll do it in my time. It's done.
I'll show you something.
In my time. Right, I'll do it. It's done.
All right, they're dead.
No one else is coming. Follow if you want. Easily done.
Who is here?
Girl, you are wonderful. Thank you.
You want out? Move. There is no one else.
All right, so we got we're making progress.
It's done. I'll do it. Right. It's done. In my time. It's done. Right. I'll do it.
Right. I'm there. Right. I'm there. Do my best. I'll try. Do my best. I'm there. Right. I'm there. I'll do my best. I'll try. I'm there.
Keep going. Almost there.
Yes.
I can do this. I have to.
All right. Those damn dogs are just annoying to deal with. So save game. All right, now vomit. She's going towards the light.
You're safe now.
Is she? At last, she sees the light.
Dorothea? Dorothea? Your guest is awake.
So I see. Please, give us a moment.
Dorothea.
Please.
So the question is, how exactly did she end up there? Why did you... Yeah, it was like, where am I?
This is a chantry? Am I to be arrested?
The chantry is not an arm of the king's law. although I am certain these good Ferelden's disapprove of both of our actions.
But you are one of them.
I am also Orlesian. They have no reason to listen to me. But they know that if I fail here, it may harm the Chantry as a whole.
Who are you?
Dorothea? Should I know you?
No. If you wish a full introduction, I am formally Revered Mother Dorothea.
Your Reverence, then?
My temple is in Orlais. I came here without sanction, hoping to fix the mistakes I have made. So please.
Which mistakes were those?
Dorothea.
Why did you rescue me?
You saved me? Gave me a key?
You didn't need a key. You could have tricked the guard or bound a splinter into a braid for a lockpick. And you would look good with braids, you know? Anyway.
That explains her having braids.
Never powerless when others are in need.
But why?
Because I needed to hear the same thing when I was in your place.
This is all interesting, but I need to be a long way from both Ferelden and Orlais very soon.
The papers Marjolaine...
Too bad that won't happen to Inquisition.
...were mine. The papers used against you.
You did this? Those were Orlesian military. It is treason.
My temple receives troop movements, so we can minister in the field. They were stolen. In a moment of weakness. I didn't know why Marjolaine wanted to be so close to me, but it felt like youth.
I tried to stop it. I won out.
Sounds like you have a real...
I'm funny to think that Leliana was best friends with the fantasy version of a female pope.
As much as you want it to be over, it gnaws at you. This is about
Yeah,
you.
true.
What you need.
And that she can potentially become like a Reverend Mother.
I yearned for. To hear from her lips the reason why. I can tell you where Marjolaine is. Where Commander Raleigh is. Help Orlais and yourself. I will be here when you decide you are ready.
Yeah. I don't remember what I did with...
Such a thing.
Achievement! Hey, there we go. We did it. We found all the pieces. Battle dress. It's a nice outfit.
Sketch?
Thanks for getting me out of that place, Leliana. No market for a helper.
No market?
That Raleigh wasn't going to keep me long. A spy ringleader like Marjolaine painted you. You were going to the highest bidder. Maybe
oh, really?
I just wish I had been there for Tug.
They did him first because he wouldn't shut up. Drove Raleigh's men crazy for days, laughing at them. He was stalling for me. They said they'd take my hands. Only way to trust a mage.
Oh, Sketch.
All I see is red. But it doesn't matter. We can't fix this.
I say we get payback.
We'll make sure everyone pays, I swear.
Then what? Then I'm happy? Odds are slim.
Just be ready. Silas, was it?
Yes, I had to follow. I hope to earn the good mother's trust, and yours. I stand ready to go after the commander. And this Marjolaine who put you at his mercy.
Silas! There's more at stake.
Apparently this now involves nations? Or threatens to?
I don't pretend to understand all that.
Yeah, we don't understand it either.
Care a lot longer than a week. Whatever I can do to settle my debts.
Elena's got some serious connections, from besties with a fantasy pope to potentially wearing the Mirti themselves.
So, did I free a criminal?
I poached some game. I'd have taken my lashes, but Raleigh doesn't like inconveniencing the king's law. He had me for months, for no reason beyond his own amusement.
How does a petty criminal get so quick with a blade?
Former soldier. I was probably not too far from Raleigh during the war. Glad to say I'm nothing like him now.
So you'll follow me? Where do you think that will lead?
If I can end this...
To action!
I hope to serve the Chantry. They will already know my good intentions. What about you?
Me? Nobody cares what I want.
You should.
No doubt Dorothea is waiting for me.
I'll follow you where you lead. I owe you that, and more.
Our Lady Andraste, blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the Holy Flame.
Liliana.
She's...
Missy, need something to perk you up. Road ahead will be a tough one.
Lem? How...
Yeah, I went to ground when Marjolaine showed her colours. Almost gave you up after the week. Hard to miss your escape, though. Lots of people thanking their Orlesian she-devil. So, need anything?
You're right back to selling.
Yeah, he's selling and buying.
Marjolaine left
Like,
me
what are you
too.
buying?
Just about that.
What are
Hey,
you selling?
Good to drop resources like us.
You're saying you'd have done it too?
Well, not to me, but I understand. That's the game.
All right. Show me what you've got.
Let's see.
Need a present for the old boss.
All right. Show me what you've got.
Sister Hildegrad.
You work in this temple?
I am giving my life to the Chantry, yes. If you'll excuse me.
I apologize if I hurt you.
I'm sorry about earlier. I wasn't sure where I was.
It's not that, miss.
What then?
I was like you before I came to serve Our Lady. It troubles me.
I don't understand.
I'm no threat to you.
No, I worry for you. Many come to the Chantry at a difficult time. Not all find their way back.
I won't need to come back.
I was the same. There was a lot of pain between then and now. If you
A lot of pain. Yes. Well, we've gotten eaten by dogs a couple times.
Our Marjolaine has secured Commander Raleigh as an escort to leave Ferelden. No doubt she expects a reprisal for her various crimes. It would be a shame to disappoint her.
I have more
I need
questions.
to know some things before this goes ahead.
As would I.
I know
Who
nothing
is
about
Raleigh?
Commander, beyond what he did.
Commander Raleigh is a noble who apparently distinguished himself to King Merrick during the Orlesian-Ferelden War. Many on both sides have been reluctant to abandon the hatreds of that conflict. But if I had to venture a guess, I suspect he is also a miserable bastard at heart.
How do you know I would escape Raleigh's
I
dungeon?
could have died in a dungeon, like Targ did.
I recognized a familiar spirit in you, and I had faith. It is a strength you come to understand in service.
I'm glad you didn't start preaching at the time.
I hope I am not preaching now. I just wanted to...
It's like, when isn't the church preaching?
If this is the last the Chantry sees of you, I have still balanced some of my shame.
What about the other
A lot
prisoners?
of people followed me out. What happens to them?
Some will be turned over to the city guard, although the difference in treatment may well feel like freedom. Others, like Silas, have more than paid for their petty crimes. He wants to join the Chantry.
Perhaps he wants a chance at Commander Raleigh.
I would not blame him.
How did you find Marley and Raleigh?
You know a lot for an outsider in Ferelden.
The members of this temple have been most helpful, though they technically owe no allegiance to Raleigh.
They suffer too if secrets given to the Chantry are not safe.
My actions could harm all nations ministered by the Chantry.
Give me a hot second here. I have a footrest that I sometimes use often, and it ended up at the far end underneath my desk. So I was like, oh, that was funny. Why do papers matter?
This seems like a lot of trouble for a few papers.
If Raleigh finds the support to act on them, the number of lives at stake would be considerable.
But Ferelden and Orlais are at peace.
It might be more accurate
For now.
to say we are merely no longer at war.
Tell me how to find Marjolaine.
For your own reasons, I trust.
Do you want your precious papers or not?
Not if I inflict more harm in the process. Call it a concern of my trade.
I owe Commander Raleigh a visit. I haven't decided what I'll
I
do.
need to see Marjolaine. Then I will decide what she deserves.
I cannot deny you that. But allow yourself to be surprised by what you decide. That is something I wish I had done for myself.
She's just learned how easy it is to share the stream.
Be
Pathetic girl. You're in the heart of my Ferelden. What do you hope to gain?
Listen to the commander, pretty one. There is nothing for you here.
We are quite the target.
Who are you, Bryce?
You're just embarrassing yourself.
Right. It's done. In my time. I'll do it. Right. It's done.
Hang up your blade. My men will visit your fetish
Right.
country.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Right. It's done.
Payback.
Another pawn in the game.
I'll drag Marek to war if I have to.
All right, so good start there.
Your people couldn't hold this land with an army. What's one harlot going to do?
One harlot, she says. Walking on up.
What manner of beast?
I'll do it. It's done. In my time.
Something's fooling around.
It's done.
Slice them all. The snarling is so loud. I mean, it's an understatement of how loud the snarling can be.
Orlesian harlot. If you wanted more of my men, you could have
I'll do it.
Another pawn in the game.
Right. It's done. I'll do it. It's done. I'll do it. In my time. I'll do it.
Wait. Oh, criminy. I did not realize.
Now for the master of these beasts, and Marjolaine.
And the papers. Lives count on that.
On the papers.
Yeah, I didn't realize I traded in his robes. Yeah, that was Fine and dandy.
Watch out!
Unruly girl. Let me demonstrate how one properly controls a pet. Face me now!
Do my best.
Payback!
Can't keep up the pace. Right, I'll try. Do my best. I'm there. Do my best.
The mage lost her head.
Right, I'm there.
Very tired. Games with Commander Raleigh. In my time.
All right, check around. To the cliffs.
Always
weapons.
something else.
I'll do it. I'll do it. It's done. In my time.
No more from you!
I'll do it.
Time for some fun.
It's done.
That's skill, is it not?
It's done. I'll do it.
Well, the dragon's dead.
It's done. Right. I'll do it. It's done.
Attack him from behind.
In my time. It's done.
Stab him in the back. And he's dead.
You're better than Marshal N said. The Bards of Orlais have earned their reputation.
Dude's about to have a nice trip.
Scared little girl in my cell.
Yep, he's gonna have a nice trip. Silas, he's yours.
I won't kill you. I'm not that selfish.
He will. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. I was expecting the fall to be bigger than that, but oh well.
All this. I'm doing every one of these lives. It's more fun when it's personal. I wonder, what did the lovely mother offer for her papers? Something as entertaining as what I did to get them?
The papers don't matter. I take them back for nothing.
Then I was right to think you were dangerous.
Don't turn this around on me. What you did was inexcusable.
He's pissed.
Once you started to question, it was only a matter of time before you would betray me. That's what I would have done. So I did it first. We are the same.
No.
So you say, but here you are, weapon in hand.
You see your own distrust on every face. Did
It's like, I pity you, you fool.
If this was reversed, you'd wake every day expecting my blade.
Marjolaine,
we are the same.
Dun dun dun.
do you want to know a secret? That moment I keep, because even now, I don't know what ending serves best.
What she did, she knocked her ass out.
That is the truth of this story. The rest, it changes with the audience. All things change when they find purpose.
She cleans up nice when not splattered in blood. Turning point. Yay! Premium content completed. Woohoo! And there, well, actually, it took a little less than. Let's see, how much time did I spend talking at the beginning of the stream? Like what, 15, 20 minutes or so? All right, let's look at the achievement list here. 37 of 76. It was like about 20, yeah. Took less than an hour. Let's see. Started at 9:30. Yeah, plus I went looking around looking for loot and stuff too, so. That's Awakening. Darkspawn Chronicles is the thing I didn't get. I didn't have any interest in doing the Darkspawn Chronicles. That's why I didn't purchase it. Destroy the career of guard captain. That's the one thing we didn't do. Huh. Probably had to put everything on him. Well, you know what that means. That gives an extra reason to do a playthrough down the road of it. Anyway, I'm going to do a restroom break real quick. You know, I drink a lot of water. And so when we get back, we will do the next of the little DLCs. So I shall return.
Talk. Nobody has that much money, and if they did, why would they give it to us?
Here's 10 silver's tickets. Stay here where you belong.
Where did you get this much money?
It's from our wedding presents.
I'm sure not talking you out of this. Thank you. Thank you so much. You saved my family. I love you. Now I just have to handle the parents.
Less behavior. Will you get us all killed?
Yes, he will.
Maybe. I suppose a berserk hammer-flinging dwarf would serve very well to distract our attackers.
Exactly. This one has a good head on her. I say we keep her.
Did they just become best friends? I think they just became best friends.
And so I shall. Of course, and so I shall. Lovely, as you desire.
Where the hell did this dude go?
You force our hand.
Of course, as you desire.
Yes. Force me to go through some battles twice, would you? Not prepared for the Bastion. It's literally the last 10-20 seconds of the match. Just walk right out. Yep. Just switch to Bastion just to step on him. She fired.
Pretty words, Sakuya, but you must have lost your damned mind. What the hell?
Sorry. Recovery bullet.
Recover?
Oh, hell. Well, he dead. Or is he? Where'd they go?
Already have enough to worry about? Damn them.
Yes, but don't question me.
Well, we got our s'mores
I
in.
reserve the right to be inconsistent. Why am I being such a baby about this? I must be a sight spilling my guts.
Well, that didn't take long.
Well, that settles it then.
And we're back. We have the ton. Ah, Frosty bot welcoming back. Oh, yes, Frosty. Well, I had a busy day, Frosty. You know that. Oh, and we got the ad for 90. Oh, they transfer over. All right. Stone prisoner. The droids all takes, forgotten for 1,000 years, are finally within reach. Among them is Zamorak. One's home to the Intel. One's home to the scholars. Okay. We prepare to dive in.
They called it Omgarak.
Omgarat?
Out of arrogance or optimism.
Both.
They hoped to earn a victory for the Dwarven people by recreating Caridin's research. But the Tig was abandoned. The researchers lost. The Deep Road swallowed Omgarak in the dream of reclaiming our former glory. While the Dark Spawn ravaged the surface, we sent an expedition to uncover the Tig. My brother was with them. They never returned.
We're not surprised there.
I write to you, Warden, because you have accomplished things others have declared impossible. Help me find my brother and bring him home. This is a matter of great sensitivity, and I can trust no one but you. Ever your humble servant, Jarek Dace.
All right, we're walking along here.
Me, Warden. Everyone else had given up, but I couldn't abandon Brogan. He's my brother. I apologize for insisting that you come alone. House Dace does not want the location of Omgarak known to the rest of Orzammar.
Yes. Stretch those dragon-slaying muscles. Why ask for my help?
King Balin told me you were the one to look for. He said if anyone could save Brogan, you could.
Are you expecting trouble?
An expedition of over 20 men doesn't just disappear.
Yes, it
There's
does.
something in there, and I'm guessing it's not friendly. Just be prepared for anything. House Day sacrificed many men to discover this place. Any knowledge found here should be ours to do with as we please. Of course, Brogan is my primary concern. But Omgarak hides secrets. Great ones. Omgarak is not too far ahead. This is Snug. He'll be helping us.
Hi, Snug.
Something about this place makes me uneasy.
Charge!
men will not have fallen to such a modest number of darkspawn.
Are we
sinister here?
Are we sure about that?
Never seen
I
anything
would watch
like
out
this.
for you.
It's not right.
It appears that we need to fight the entire blight ourselves. Well, I never. And so I shall. Of course, as you decide. So I shall.
These others are under my protection. Look, the mist is shifting. A golem. We must be getting close to Umgarok. This is one of Caridin's golems.
Huh. Doesn't look as cool as Shale.
They must have experimented on existing golems in Umgarok. Maybe they also learned the secret to building new ones.
Recreating Caridin's work is a bad idea.
Spare me moral judgments, Warden. I wonder if this golem is still functional. There might be a control rod somewhere.
I'm just waiting to be ambushed.
More darkspawn.
We knew it.
And so I shall. As you desire. Lovely. Of course. Well, all right. Of course. Lovely.
Yeah, I forget. It's like I can bring out the bear, and the barrier can actually help out. Huh. Okay.
that the control rod for a golem?
We're not entirely sure. Going back the way we came. Will the golem be of help?
This golem will be a great help. Let's go.
Well, he is now awake.
I see we've stopped to smell the flowers and adore the sunshine.
Oh, shoot. I thought I could have both of them out there. That was a mistake.
Where did they go? Warden, did you see where they went? Someone's here. I'm starting to see strange things.
Okay.
I'm not comfortable here, Warden.
What shall we do here?
The stalkers are running scared. But from what?
Okay. Savvy point.
Whatever's going on in Amgarok is related to this, and most likely causing it.
Rude. We've leveled up. That's why we bring the Great Bear.
Thought I felt something brush past me.
which is the way we... Alright, we're walking this way. Okay, we are not walking that way. It's like, it seemed like we will walk this way. Oh, what's this?
All over now.
Master Savesmith.
That's one of them. This is the door to Amgarak. We made it.
We made it to the doors. The Orlesians conquer Ferelden at 8:24.
What the? What sort of magic is this? Blast. We'll have to find another exit. Keep your wits about you. Dozens of men have been lost here. I'm not looking to add to that number. That thing wasn't a dwarf or any creature I recognize. I don't like this.
Learned of an old laboratory called Amgarak, where a man of Alzamar and a mage of Tevinter tried to recreate Caradan's research. Branka's notes mention Amgarak, although she did not pursue it. What kept her away?
This is blood. And those are lumps of flesh. I'm afraid of what we'll find here.
Was it blood?
Couldn't
Watch out.
just get along? No? Of course.
Of course. Alright, neat. Warning, do not taunt the Golem.
What is this? How is it I can see this but not touch it?
It raises so many questions. We got questions, but we don't have answers.
Rogan. That's him. That's my brother. What's wrong with him? This magic, this light. I can't even touch him. Brogan. Brother.
His head is totally transparent.
Listen, the shadows.
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
What is this? Some sort of surfacer curse? He's here. I can see him. He's still alive. I hope you're right, Warden. I'm not leaving this place without him. I'm going to save you, little brother. Just hold on.
Someone tells me he's not going to leave this place, period.
I think we're being followed.
Pile of bones.
Looks like whoever this is was torn limb from limb.
The switches divert the lyrium streams, causing unpredictable effects. They can alter the very environment. Must be magic. The understanding of such things is limited.
As you desire. Of course. Lovely. And so I shall.
We battle. We hit him with everything we have. Avati. And elemental grenades. All right.
Did you see that? It had hands and a face. I know these men. They look like they were ripped apart. Ancestors, what happened here? There's some foul magic afoot here.
Yeah, dwarven magic.
What is that? It's huge.
I have finished.
Usable items. Lyrium and lyrium wells, not for personal consumption.
Did you see that creature? Can't have just disappeared. Probably escaped through that crevice.
Alright, we'll touch the button. The room has turned blue.
I felt something shift in my gut. Everything looked so unreal.
Everything looks...
Like Brogan did. I have to get back to Brogan.
Everything looks so blue. Blue, baba dee babby da ba da ba dee da be da baba dee da babby da ba baba dee.
And so I shall. I never. Well, all right. Lovely. And so I shall. Well, all right. Lovely. Of course. As you desire. Of course. Lovely. Well, all right. Lovely. As you desire. Of course. As you desire. Lovely. Well, all right. And so I shall. All done.
Alright, we're here.
What's all this? Well, all right. Lovely. So I shall.
All right, everybody gang up on them.
Complete.
I'm hurt.
Yep, he's clearly hurt.
It is impossible.
Can't help you now.
Rogan, I'm here. You're all right.
Jarek?
Yes, we're here.
No, Jarek. Can't stay. Get out. Go.
What?
The light was all around, went through me. Everyone disappeared. No, have to hide, Jarek. Have to hide.
Rogan, what happened?
Died. All dead.
Clearly they all dead.
Harvested. Stop it. Destroy everything. Please find Darien.
I know Darien Olmec. He's a scholar who led the expedition.
But he was the gentleman.
Is Darien Olmec still alive?
Yes. No. I don't want to be taken. Get it away. Stop the light. Don't touch it.
Rest easy, brother. You did well.
Darien, I've seen pages of his journal.
He probably has some understanding of this place. We need to find him. I know my brother. He's a survivor. He might be a little confused, but his sword arm is as steady as ever. Let's go. Brogan too.
All right, we got a squad. Armor 6 attack. Yeah, definitely equip that. Alright, so where are we going now?
what's happening? Is this the realm the humans call the Fade?
No. Here, but different.
Of course, as you deserve. Lovely. As you deserve.
All right, one down. It's like we were frozen today.
Squish. They all went squish.
All right, so the golem is boosted. All right, so this is certainly a thing here. I don't think we're going to be able to get through all of this in this evening, so definitely it will be a carryover.
Oh, let's just deal with these ones and move on. As you desire. So I shall. It's so darling. Truly, it is. As you desire. Love me.
For House Day!
Love me. As you desire.
All right.
And so I shall. Love me. Well, all right.
The way is still closed. This barrier must depend on another switch.
All right.
No, no, don't touch the switches.
We have to. This is the only way, Brogan.
No, not that way.
There is something
That's how
in
it starts.
here with us.
Itchy, twitchy fingers have to touch, have to play with everything. Then it comes, takes the itchy, twitchy fingers. You'll see. You'll see.
We'll see, apparently. Alright, so we flip that switch. So again, this is kind of unique here. It's like it's more of a puzzle than.
Not that way. Wrong way.
Let's move on. We can chat later.
Okay, so clearly. Alright, so backtracking all the way over here gets us.
Apart, piece by piece by piece.
Couldn't we all just get along? No.
Alright, well, doubling back. Alright, so we're finding upgrades for the golem. Which is good. We have no clue where to go. That's bad.
Screaming here.
It cannot be.
Insides, dragged out. Across the room. Screaming.
There has to be something that... a passageway or door I did not see? Alright. Alright, so we're heading back this way. Oh, purple. Okay, so it's another shade. Literally turning one off and one on.
Took us over here. Her pretty head. I can still see them.
Looks like someone was badly injured and trying to get away from something.
Okay, rude.
And so I shall. Lovely, of course. As you desire. Well, all right. And so I shall. Lovely, as you desire. Of course. Well, all right.
No, don't follow the lights.
Do not taunt the sentinel golems.
Couldn't we all just get along? No, and so I shall. As you desire. Lovely. Well, all right. Of course. Well, all right. As you desire. Of course. Lovely. Of course. As you desire. Well, all right. Lovely. And so I shall.
There's certainly a puzzly thing here. Deal with the powerful one first.
It created a body, harvested flesh from the dead. It hurled my friends' limbs at me. I tripped in their entrails. Ran, still alive. Only one alive.
Couldn't we all just get along? No? And so I shall. Well, all right. Of course.
Well, that did not work. Close quarters combat.
Well, we found him.
I can still hear it out there.
Ancestors
It knows I'm
look
here.
kindly on him.
I cannot get back to the forge.
But together.
There's a shaft of light. I can see my escape, but I cannot reach it. The ground is too damp, the rock's too slick. I could go out there and make it quick, or stay here. Either way, death is certain.
Yeah, death is indeed certain. White.
Let's move on. We can chat later.
Of course.
All right, book found.
They called it the Harvester. They knew it was a terrible mistake, and they trapped it within these tunnels. Our foolish greed led us here, and now we are trapped along with it. Our only hope is to destroy everything. The creature, the research, the magic that sustains this place. I must get to the forge. But the doors are sealed. It will take a specific combination of switches. I must think more.
This is madness. He wants us to destroy everything? After all we've done to reclaim this place? All the men we've lost?
Trust him. Darien understands. Darien sees.
It's over.
We summoned the bear. The bear came in handy.
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Oh wait.
Don't leave me behind, please.
Was it it's CYMW? Okay, I'm genuinely perplexed there.
It created a body, harvested flesh from the dead. It hurled my friends' limbs at me. I tripped in their entrails. Ran, still alive. Only one alive.
Well, we do know that there's one door. Actually, there is one switch we have not gone through. So we know there's a switch up this way. Yeah, this is perplexing. All right. So we're heading back. Yo, move, people! All right, being safe, so that means we got combat or something coming up.
Turn around, turn around.
Uh-huh.
Dear me, what's all the fuss?
All right, wow, we actually timed that out cool.
I have done it. I have finished.
All right, Captain, have a good night.
No one can stop me.
And so I shall.
Well, we're boned.
And so I shall. Of course, so I shall.
Wow. So we gotta deal with oh.
Where are we now? Dare I even ask? Why, they're all so eager. As you desire. Well, all right. Lovely. Well, all right. Of course. Well, all right. As you desire. Well, all right. Of course. And so I shall. Lovely.
Okay, so that's not right. Okay, okay, now I am perplexed here.
around, turn around.
Da. So I'm trying to see exactly where we're at here. Red door. All right. Yeah, 5 powerful golems there is like, but... And they bum rush you. Going off the green room here. Wow, that did not work. All right. Really, 2 more research notes in his room. Okay. So can that...
And so I shall, of course. Well, all right. And so I shall. Lovely. As you deserve. Lovely. And so I shall.
Okay. I'm not seeing how the hell this is actually possible. Literally, you can hit a switch of turning and hitting another switch to take it to the green phase. You can loot 2 more nodes. The only problem is when you turn to the normal phase, you have to defeat a bunch of golems. Okay. So it should be doable.
Dear me, what's all the fuss? As you desire. From all things. Lovely. As you desire. And so I shall. Lovely. As you desire.
What should I do?
Well, all right.
All right.
As you desire.
Like, we did well. Like, I would like to figure this out. Hmm. You head to a room at the north end. Clear out the room. Yeah, but the question is... I wonder. Because if we aggroed all of them... Okay. So in the green room, hit another switch in the room will change you to a green phase. This is the only room that you can be in the green phase, as you're blocked from exiting while in the phase. You can loot 2 more research nodes in the room in the green phase. The only problem is when you return to normal phase, you'll have to feed a bunch of golems that are in the room. Use the green switch to your advantage, as you can take out 1 golem at a time and then hit switch to change.
So I shall. Of course, as you desire. And so I shall.
Well, we're running.
Jarek, help! Going, yes. I help. Going, I help. Yes. Going, yes.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, screw that. Yeah, that is how to beat yeah, these things are why I unlock every single crate chest and first of all, none of all as was spelled. Yeah, the 4 even with the 9 Separate War, I needed a lot of traps and careful Oh, really?
The stone strengthens me.
Well,
These others are under my protection. What is your order? Ancestors, guide my arm.
Can't bring me down!
And so I shall.
Must fight, must survive.
So I shall.
yep. All right. Well, that is nigh on impossible. There's a strategy to it. Is the thing is, though, that switch cannot be. We've tried flipping that switch. So you end up basically trapped in that damn room. Alright, so it's Y M W.
Let's move on. We can chat later.
C. Legionnaire Scout. It's like, why they keep coming, man? Like, the only thing our favor is here is that we did get, you know, they're registered on one side. So hopefully...
No, not there. Not in there.
I thought you trusted Darian. He said to go to the forge. That's where everything is, including my research.
No, Derek. Can't you hear
You
me?
head down the stairs.
there.
When you get to the bottom of the stairs, you're going to want to turn really to the right and head through a doorway and up some stairs. Oh, all has to be. Oh, it all has to be on a single playthrough. Well, screw it. Well, that's certainly a thing.
What's all the fuss? Well, all right. I shall. Of course.
I am your death. Ancestors, guide my arm. What is your command?
At once.
Its skin is hardening. Weapons are no longer effective. Try magic.
As you desire. Well, all right. So I shall. Well, all right. As you desire.
No one can stop me!
There we go. Well, worth it.
I can't go on at this pace. Moment. Of course.
Not going to let anyone hurt Derek!
Of course. Lovely. And so I shall. As you desire. Lovely. All right. As you desire. And so I shall. Lovely.
Bring forth the bear!
I can't go on at this absurd pace.
We are the Reaper!
Can't come
Whew.
back. Not now.
Time to go, Jarek.
That was
Or
tough.
Destroyed like Darien wanted.
The creature is dead. There could be other notes. More information to...
No, Jarek. Not worth more death.
That's it. It's over. Everything's lost.
No, brother. We're still alive. Let's go home.
Good point. Very good point. Yeah. Oh, great. There are more of them. That was... Well, we did it. Yeah, there is a special place in hell for whoever came up with that fight. Yeah, I'm never playing that DLC ever again. Like, to defeat the Harvester on hard, you probably need, like, to really build a tanky or be a maid or something just to make that doable. So my question is, in terms of, is the level carrying over? Oh no. Hey, Striker. Yeah, so we already did it. Every series tied at 1-1. Like I've already did that fight, and you both. How'd you do, Striker? Well, okay, 22, 23, 24. 530 in 3 games? That's better than I would do by a wide margin. So, yeah, I'm never doing... I'm kind of curious. We're going to back out. Like, what character gets imported? So 530 divided by 3 is equals... Okay, wow, so it does not carry over. 160. Alright. Speaking of rough nights, that's one battered warrior. Yeah. Well, good news is we knocked out 2 of the DLC tonight. All right. Well, that's we got like a there's a Blackbird is a dark RPG based on. Okay, I think you recommended that, Striker. Or someone recommended that to me. We might grab it at the end of the week as a future thing. Oh boy. Boy. Oh boy. So, Striker, you want to see something funny? We talked about it at the beginning of the stream. So it's like I got me the Extreme Ghostbusters on DVD, right? Now this box set came out this year, right? Take a look at how it arrived. Cracked here. Cracked here. This is how it arrived. It's like, son of a bitch.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, broken case, apparently. Guess it got beaten up in transit. So I'm gonna put the disc into a better DVD case. I gotta find the other one because when I got this case for the Daria box set, it came with another one. I just don't remember where I placed it. It's around here somewhere, probably on my shelves or something, or over there. All right. And I've had Smite streams up all since earlier this afternoon. Now my 93% on for getting the Achilles skin. I need to find someone else who is playing Smite right now. Sweet Linda is not on. That would have made things so easy. But, you know what sucks? That the Smite category is not updating. All right. Anyway, tomorrow night we are going to start, or actually later tonight, 9:30ish, following my opening monologue. We're going to start the Dragon Age Awakening DLC. Now, I like the Leliana one. I didn't like the Golems one. There's a special place in hell for that. So let's see. And look, and I tried to do that the right way. I tried to be thorough. All right. There is proof. I just couldn't figure out what to do in that room, that green room, with all those golems that appeared. It's like there has to be a way to do it, but it's damn near impossible. I mean, we took out some, but then they respawned. I tried leading them on a chase. So, anyway, let's see. You know what? Is there anyone else playing Dragon Age Origins this evening?
I'm only a
There are. Who's at the top of the list? Let's meet someone new. This is Lenny Beth. Alright, they're doing Dragon Age Origin things. Alright. So I stayed up later than I was anticipating to. But there we go. Alright, so with that said, folks, I hope all of you have a great night. Tighten your friendship bracelet. Stay safe. Have a great day tomorrow. And we'll see you next time for more Dragon Age DLC. Till then, good night.
Get in there, Fred!